So what the hell is a manji? Or a choku dori? Ever heard of it? We're gonna teach you guys how to do that. One of the most fun things you can do in drifting, it's basically, got your straight, you can drift this whole thing, believe it or not, by using the manji or the choku dori, and we're gonna show you how to do that right now. Most tracks aren't built for drifting. There are some drift-specific tracks in Japan and some other countries, but generally whatever track you're gonna be on is not built for drifting. So there's gonna be straights. What the hell do? You wanna keep drifting, right? You wanna keep freaking sliding, having fun? You manji. So you're basically going back and forth down the straight, and what this technique allows you to do is drift the entire track. So there are certain parts, especially like this turn, or straight rather. Believe it or not, you can do it without manjiing, but it is insanely hard. Like I think I'm one of the only people that have done it on this track. You're gonna wanna throw in a manji or two, and it's just super fun. You can maintain your drift anywhere on the track. I think it's way more fun and cooler than down the straight, just all boring and then pulling the handbrake. I think it's way more fun to do a manji, build up some speed, and then maybe throw that into a feint entry and huck it real hard. So that's kind of my style, but you guys do what you want to do. It also makes you look like a crazy person. When you're freaking sliding back and forth, especially if it's a tight track like this, and there's walls all over the place, you look like an insane man drifting. And the cool thing with the manji is you continually go faster and faster and faster, so it can get pretty nuts. So basically, how to do it, we're gonna show you in car, but let's talk out car real quick. Basically, all you're doing is you're using the car. Get off of me, fly. The car basically acts like a pendulum. So if you guys know a little thingy where it goes one way and keeps going back and forth, right? Drift cars do that. So if we go one way, and let's say we're drifting this way, we let off throttle, let go of the steering wheel, it's gonna swing back that other way. And so you're basically swinging it back the other way, catching it, getting back on throttle for a little bit, and then doing that again. And you're basically going back and forth. Imagine I'm the car, it's like a nice little dance. That's the choku dori, or the manji. Let's show you guys how to do it. So unlike some of the other techniques, this isn't really one you can practice standing still, but I just want to show you guys real quick kind of what's going on. Once we start drifting and we're going this way, we're basically letting off throttle, letting go of the steering wheel. It's gonna spin back the other way, and then we're gonna catch it and get back on throttle. So now we're going this way, and just same thing again. Let off the throttle, let it rotate. It's gonna spin this way. The car is gonna move to the other side of the track and get back on and catch it in throttle. And the tricky part, it does take a lot of practice to get down, because you do start speed changes, you start accelerating more. Sometimes you might have to get in a little handbrake when you go to one side so you can slow yourself down, or maybe even get on the brakes. I can't stop saying it is so much fun. So let's go do it. We'll show you how it's done on a couple different straights, and kind of how you turn a drift into a manji and then get back into a drift. Alrighty guys, that is how to manji or choku dori. It's so much fun, so stay tuned guys. Appreciate all the support you guys have been giving us. If you guys want to see any other how-tos, look through our playlist. We have an extensive how to drift playlist, but if there's ones we're missing that you want to see, just hit us up and we'll get them done. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in a couple days. Peace.